Daytime baseball here on MLB. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Ripken has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jackie Robinson.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Alomar is there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready now, Ernie Banks from the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Very weakly on the ground. Runner goes for third. A pitch out. The throw on a bold call there on the pitch out as it pays off, and he's toast at third base. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Leading off with a lead, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ruth ranging back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Frank Thomas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground at first. There is Killebrew. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. leading off the inning, Carmen Killebrew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones has a play. One away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Johnny Bench becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, gloved by Banks. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. Alomar, the runner at third with no outs. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Throw down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
The pitch. And another foul ball. Daytime baseball. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Tapped down the line. He's got to hurry. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So striding in, Cal Ripken. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shot toward right center.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Now a chance to check out the starting 9 for the mid-century Groundbreakers as penned by Sparky Anderson. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes in.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Banks has got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Jenkins has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Johnny Bench.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Giving chase is Junior, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is going to rattle up against the wall out around the 374 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. The next 0-2. Line hard, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roberto Alomar becomes the first out of the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Oswalt is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off with a groundbreaker.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He swings and misses, throw down, and it's behind the runner to first. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High pop-up. Oswalt just to the right of the mound. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. Runner goes for second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner going a second time. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he's off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped up. Killebrew is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ripken settles under it near second. 1 out. Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bench leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that... Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Banks has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A shot to second base and handled for the first down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Roy Oswalt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Left side. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The previous play is under video.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He threw first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bench goes to get it, and the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready for another shot now, Babe Ruth. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Johnny Bench is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Mike Piazza stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Bench finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front.
Leading off with a groundbreaker.
So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 31, Perky Jenkins.
Ted Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Williams.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Snap throw from the catcher. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. In now, Ernie Banks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Banks over at second. Ruth at first, 2 out in the inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Groundbreakers lead it 3-2. Warren Spahn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jeff Bagwell is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
First baseman number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bagwell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground, and he'll get over to oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. The next 0-2. Is a fastball that misses.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Grounded to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Popped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Into the box, Al Kaline. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catching it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop, a base hit. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And the second run will score as well. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jackie Robinson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack. base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Quinn is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate again, Johnny Bench, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Gonzalez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Ninth inning coming up. The Groundbreakers lead this one 8-2. Bob Feller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Kaline back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Mike Piazza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Robinson scoops it up onto first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and looked